The sun was setting over a quiet village. The streets were empty, the houses old and silent. A man named Arman, 30 years old, walked slowly down a dusty road. He looked tired. His clothes were worn, his backpack heavy. He had been walking for days, just looking for a place to rest. As the sky turned orange and purple, Arman saw a small path covered in grass and vines. It looked hidden, almost forgotten. Something inside him said, "Go that way." So he did. The path led to something surprising. An old castle, standing alone in the middle of a forest. The walls were covered in plants, the windows broken, and the big doors were slightly open. It looked empty and a little bit scary. But Arman was too tired to be afraid. He stepped inside. The castle was silent. Dust covered the floors. Old paintings and curtains hung on the walls. It felt like no one had been there for years. Arman walked through the dark halls until he found a large bedroom. There was a big bed with faded sheets. Without thinking, he put down his bag and lay down. Finally, rest. But just as he closed his eyes, he heard something. A whisper. Very soft. Very close. It didn't sound like the wind. Arman opened his eyes slowly and realized he might not be alone. What happened next? You'll find out in the next part. Something inside that castle is awake and watching.